What's going on, everybody? NYG Jeffy T85 here, and I got some updates on the New York Mets and some potential moves that they have made with their roster going into this upcoming week. The New York Mets have made a couple of moves today. First off, I'm going to talk about Carlos Carrasco. Made the video a little bit earlier on today about Carlos Carrasco and his status so far. And right now, the New York Mets are expected to get Carlos Carrasco back sometime. He's going to be back on Friday. Right now, according to June Lee of ESPN right now, Carrasco is expected to make his return to the New York Mets on Friday as the Mets will take on the Cleveland Guardians at CitiField, and that is when Carlos Carrasco will make his return to the New York Mets starting rotation. And as we all know, Carrasco's been off to a little bit of a tough start so far this year. Carrasco pitched so far in 3 games with lasting 13 and 2 innings, and he has an 8.52 ERA before he departed onto the IL with elbow inflammation on April 18th. But Carrasco is going to get his opportunity now to return back to the New York Mets rotation, which is right now Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, and Kodai Senga at the front line of this rotation with Tyler McGill there as well. And now you're going to add Carrasco back into that rotation as the 5-man team until Jose Quintana, who is not expected to make his return until later this year, in the rotational spot. So Carrasco is expected to make his return to the New York Mets starting rotation this Friday against the Cleveland Guardians after he threw a 52-pitch, 4-inning shutout at Binghamton this past Sunday overall. So that's good news for the New York Mets. They're starting to get a little bit healthier in the starting rotation going forward. The New York Mets have also made a couple of other moves in their pitching staff, in the bullpen, and in the starting rotation, as the New York Mets today have selected the contract of left-handed pitcher Josh Walker from Triple-A Syracuse. And Walker so far in 2023, he has a 2-0 record with a .68 ERA in 9 games so far and 13.1 innings pitched with 18 strikeouts, and he has a whip so far in those 9 games of .90. He is 28 years old. He's from Oatsville, New York, and also he was a former third-round pick, or former 37th overall pick, 1,117. Round 37 pick back in 2017, and now he's going to get his opportunity with the New York Mets. He's 6'6", 225 pounds, left-handed left-handed relief pitcher, and he's going to get his chance now to join the New York Mets going into this 2023 stretch with games against Cleveland and, of course, starting tonight against Tampa Bay. And the Mets have also reassigned right-handed pitcher Jimmy Yacabonis, who has been placed on rehab assignment with Double-A Binghamton after he's been banged up a little bit as well. So Yacabonis has now been placed in the minor leagues in replacement of Josh Walker. And in the meantime, the New York Mets have sent down struggling left-handed pitcher David Peterson, who had another dismal outing yesterday against the Washington Nationals, where he gave up 6 earned runs and 9 hits in the game, and 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. So David Peterson has been optioned back down to Triple-A, seeing if the Mets can work on his command and get him back to where he was last year. It's been an absolute struggle so far for David Peterson, and the hope is that if he gets a lot of time in the minor leagues, maybe they could try to fix his mechanics. That has been all out of sorts. He's right now 1-5 on the season. He's pitching to an 8.08 ERA, and like I mentioned, another game yesterday where he only lasted 5 innings and gave up 9 hits and 6 earned runs with 2 walks and 5 strikeouts, and he's 1-5 on the season. So Peterson has been sent down. I believe the New York Mets have brought back up left-handed pitcher Joey Lucchesi, who was sent down previously a couple of days ago. So a lot of moving parts with the New York Mets in terms of their bullpen and their starting rotation. Still no Mark Vientos, still no Ronnie Mauricio. Both of them are raking right now in the minor leagues, but both of them are still in the minors at the moment. So just wanted to give you guys a roster update. Josh Walker has had his contract purchased from Triple-A Syracuse. David Peterson has been optioned down to Triple-A Syracuse. Right-handed pitcher Jimmy Yacabonis has been placed on rehab assignment with Double-A Binghamton. And Joey Lucchesi has been called back up from AAA Syracuse to take the spot of Peterson. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Give a sub to NYG Jeffy T85. More news updates and chatter surrounding the New York Mets. Turn on the bell for notifications of the next video. We're short dropping on the channel surrounding the New York Mets. If you like the video and you enjoy the content, hit that super thanks on the bottom. Gives your appreciation to the channel and to the content creator, myself. Appreciate all the support you guys always give me. And let me know in the comment section what you think about the New York Mets making all these roster moves, including bringing up and calling up Josh Walker and having his contract purchased from AAA, Yacabonis being sent down to Double-A Binghamton for a rehab assignment, and the team sending down struggling left-handed pitcher David Peterson to AAA. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Take it easy, and as always, let's go New York Mets. All you got to do is you got to believe in those boys from Queens.